Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd, the one and only, the chosen one. And I didn't choose to be the chosen one, I was chosen. And I'm going to continue to show you why I've been the chosen one. It all operates under this divinity. Because, as always, as I want to do, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. This is going to be a Mike Tyson massacre. That's what this video is going to look like. And I know you're going, uh-oh, what is Fearless Floyd up to now? As you can see, it's 8:35 p.m. on Thursday night. I had one hell of a day. U.S. Customs, Federal Express, Spirit Airlines, Domain.com, PayPal. I couldn't get my vehicle, because of the state of Texas. Their software's wonky, and the dealer couldn't print the plate. So I came home empty-handed. But they were gracious enough to pay for my Uber home. Wasn't that sweet of them? So appreciate that. But we're fixing to dive right in. As you see from the heading, what is truth in journalism? Is there even any truth in journalism today? No matter what it masquerades, no matter what it says it is, no matter how it's labeled or what kind of symbology or iconology that they use, are they reputable? Do they vet their guests? Do they hold their guests accountable? Well, I'm going to show you exactly what has happened to me. Remember, I'm only here to tell the truth and seek the truth upon finding it. And along that way, we all make plenty of mistakes. But you have to overcome those mistakes. You have to take responsibility for those mistakes. You have to acknowledge them, sometimes in public and private. Sometimes it hurts like hell, especially when you got to do a whole video with somebody that, you really, maybe not, but you do the video to make amends or to live up to your honor and your integrity. And that's what I've always tried to do with you guys. Whenever I have a guest on, they're questionable. I'm just as questionable as you are. And there's some guests you haven't seen back on because guess what? They put up more than they could produce. And I'm waiting on them to produce. When they produce, they'll be back on the show. If not, you're not going to see them on my show. Because I don't want people come on here talking a bunch of smack that they can't back up. Nuh-uh. Wrong place. Wrong guy. But first, I want to address something. It's kind of near and dear to my heart, and that's children. One of my subscribers and viewers hit me up and sent me a letter that was issued by the principal and the nurse, okay? The nurse and the principal for an elementary school here in Houston, Texas called Coop, C-O-O-P Elementary. And because they detected COVID-19 in the wastewater, they sent a letter home to the parents and guardians, and we're going to read it. And I want to address that because I called the Houston Independent School District's Risk Management Department and made a complaint. Oh, you need to talk to legal. All right. Called the school. Want to talk to the principal. Talked to some secretary, something. She got an earful. Never heard back from the principal. So I sent an email to every HISD board member, as well as the principal, asking for their termination immediately for issuing that letter. We're going to go over that. Remember how I operate. It's the only way I know how to operate. So unless you're going to operate like that, don't come over here and try to play in my sandbox and bring your little old toys in here and think I'm going to play with you and your toys. Got my own toys. I don't need your toys. I don't have to defend myself. My reputation is impeccable in the free world, which is here, and in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, baby. You just go ask anybody. Hey, what's up with Fearless Floyd? Oh, yeah, dude, that's dude solid, rock solid. He don't care if you're a gang member, he don't care what. He's just trying to beat these hoes. Yeah, that's how I roll. I had to carry that reputation the whole time I was locked up, all 14 years and 2 months. And then I got out and I was at a halfway house for 3 months. And I ended up being the top dog on there at that facility. I was the one that led all the meetings before I went and took off and had fun all day. Yep. Me. Cheyenne Center. Absolutely. So when y'all want to come play with me, y'all playing with fire. Why do you think when I call all these people out, I call them all out? How hard is it to go get my phone number, folks? Because it's on my website. How hard is that? What's my only rule? Don't call me before 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you do, I'll probably block you. If you do it twice, you're definitely getting blocked. You'll never contact me again. That's my only rule. But yet, I have an open invitation to all of them that I call out. Anna Von Rice, David Lestrade, Chris Hauser, Patrick Morano, Scam Anderson, all of them. Do you see them on my show? No. Are they texting me, emailing me, calling me, knocking on my door, going to LA Fitness and calling me out? No. 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 That's the Bible drop, okay? That's what I'm doing now. I'm not doing mic drops. I'm doing Bible drops. Yeah, dropping the Bible on you. So, y'all ready? Get over here and get my ready. Oh, I need to get to that letter. That letter's over here. Have it stashed. So give me 1 second. Let me go pop up that letter for you. Man, I got so much information on that external hard drive that this thing just like takes its sweet ass time. Probably should upgrade from a laptop to a big computer. Let's see, episodes. And yes, this is an episode. It is for show. Here we go. I'll pop this baby up here. Let me get a little juice on it so y'all can see it. Whoa. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all know I just do this stuff for fun, right? Here we go. Houston Independent School District, letterhead, FOR Coop Elementary. And this is on Aldine Westfield Road, over by where one of my more infamous country bars, the Western Swing, where we used to walk around drinking out of pitchers. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, when we were only 16. Imagine that. Me doing that? No, never. And I had on one night a Larry Mahan full python boot. And then the other one, I had a Justin pumpkin color ostrich boot. And then my idiot friend, because I was an idiot too. We were both idiot, Dumb and Dumber. He had on the opposite pair. So we can't find him. So finally, after looking in the parking lot, looking in kind of the car for a light on, see if he's getting a blowjob or something, searching the club. The sister's like, "You seen my brother?" "No, neither. I've been looking for half an hour." So I walk up to our Harris County Sheriff's deputy. I go, "Excuse me, have you seen a guy wearing a pair of boots that look like that?" What do you think his reply was? "You need to come with me." So yeah, that's over by Aldine Westfield Road. Okay, from this September 6th, 2024, dear parent, guardian, the pandemic we just went through. I'm not going to say the word because of screw tube, but basically that survivable 98% survivable cold has been detected in Coop Elementary School's wastewater. That means used water. Used water. Okay. Not drinking water. Not the water coming out of the fountains or out of the faucets. The used water. All right. Keep yourself and others safe. Get vaccinated. Get tested if you are feeling ill. Stay home if you are ill. Wash your hands regularly. Cover coughs and sneezes. Here's some more information. Here it is in Spanish. And here is the, I'm just going to call him a domestic terrorist. That's what he is. Both of them. Andrea Arroche and Louis Sabion. Yeah, there you go. Kick out of that. So let's go over here and look at what. Let me pull up another email. Yeah, sent that out of Fearless. Oh, don't worry. We're just getting some good stuff. I'm just doing this for posterity in case any one of these children who, or their parents or guardians, take the mandatory language in that letter and then go injure or kill their child. They are going to be personally and officially liable and responsible for any injuries under what? Under what, Floyd? Floyd, what? Well, it goes all the way back to like kind of the castle doctrine where you have the right to protect the health and safety and property and lives of other people. I have a duty. So in that duty, I decided I want to write what? Here's Isabel. Okay. Here's my letter. Greetings, board. A subscriber sent me the attached letter from the principal and nurse at HISD Coop Elementary regarding giving medical advice without a license, ordering, quote, parents/guardians, close quote, to have students of Coop Elementary to get a thingy. It's let's see, I don't know how much I can say. Well, we all know that. We ain't stupid, are we? We didn't fall for the okie doke. And if you did fall for the okie doke, are you still getting okie doked? So let's just call it an okie doke. How's that? Okay. This thing, we'll call it an okie doke. All right. So it's an unproven experimental okie doke, not an okie doke. Not only is this unethical, immoral, and unacceptable, but you are now on, quote, notice, close quote, in your personal official capacities pursuant to the Texas Penal Code Castle Doctrine to protect health, safety, property, and lives of others. If one child is injured due to this letter, you will be personally responsible and liable. I will personally do everything in my power to protect those children and families and get any remedy available, I mispronounced that, oh, I was so hot, to them as recourse for injuring or even killing any student at Coop Elementary. My father taught at GC Scarborough Junior and Senior High School from 1967 to 1993, and I graduated from there too. And being a native Houstonian, I am appalled that this insanity continues to this day after repeated lawsuits, studies, and facts coming to light. Blood clots, dying suddenly, turbo cancer. You are ordering or supporting the injuries and deaths that will eventually happen, misspell, due to this horrendous letter. You are more than welcome to search the internet for me and my show. My father was FPT the third. Look him up in your database and then find out that I am a multi-published litigator. Me. This issue will be memorialized on my social media platforms for posterity and future legal pursuits. There should be some terminations at Coop Elementary this week. Might want to catch the Friday 5 p.m. news cycle. Otherwise, I cannot be quiet. This one, resign now. This one went to the principal. I'm telling him, bro, you need to resign before the news cycle, Monday, when you get all week. Then they can go interview the parents when mainstream media actually does their job. And there's truth in journalism. Because I sent this to every HISD board member and the principal. And that went out tonight, folks. Let me show you. Sent. Oh, wrong one. Fearless Floyd. Sent. You see who all it went to, and 3 more. Those are all the board members for HISD. Y'all can screenshot that. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Now they're all accountable. They're on notice. That's real journalism, folks. That's the truth. That's how you report stuff. You call, ask for a comment. You don't get one. You do your report. So, from the board members and the principal, as of this moment, no response. So I'm documenting this for posterity, for future legal endeavors from any party, because that's real journalism. So let's dive into what I call shitty journalism. Okay? Yeah. Got to kind of get my grip on this. All right. This is an email. As you see, I received yesterday, Wednesday, September 18th at 11:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 8:53 p.m. Central Standard Time. I received this from America Happens at protonmail.com, to the Fearless Floyd Show at yahoo.com. Dear Floyd, hope you're well. I'm contacting you from the American Happens Network, www.americanhappens.com. We recently interviewed Patrick Marino and saw that you had created a video to counter his claims. We'd like to conduct an interview with you to discuss this topic. Can we arrange? Thank you, Corrine Clifford. I've not ever made a video about Patrick's claims. I don't know what Patrick pontificates. I don't care what Patrick pontificates. Patrick Marino is a legal moron. He has no business telling anybody what to do. He's a scammer, liar, grifter, schemer, backstabber, sociopath, alcoholic. Absolutely. I've got my 22 years. I belong to the Post Oak Club. My sponsor's best friend is a Major League Baseball Hall of Famer. If you know anything about Houston and alcoholics and Hall of Famers that play professional sports, and you put two and two together, you're probably going to know who I'm talking about. Because of our bond, we don't talk about who goes there. Or how about the gold medal Olympian that also attends that club with me that I've met before? Or the NBA Hall of Famer as well. See, I got real credentials. I am the real deal, folks. I back up everything I say. Everything. So I do not have to defend anything I do because why? I do it under the guidance of this. My life is divine. I'm a temple of God. You should come meet me. And then you'll understand that on May 11th, I got rear-ended and I couldn't even stand up. I couldn't even walk for 2 weeks. I was bedridden. Finally, I'm back in the gym. Yeah, I'm not lifting weights, but at least I'm in the gym. 4 months later. Yeah. Should meet me. So, Corrine, thanks for the offer. Now I'm going to show you how I address this. So when I read this, it really pissed me off. Okay, because there's no claims to make. Fearless Floyd. Hi. You mean the Patrick Marino who is sending complaint after complaint to the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles, Texas Department of Criminal Justice Parole Division to get my parole revoked? The one that taught a trust class for 8 months every week and charged for each class and never once taught about trust, showed a trust, or even presented part of a trust. The legal moron, that Patrick Marino. Why would I sully my sterling reputation? I'm the real deal. Patrick is a liar, grifter, scammer, and criminal stealing, quote, time, money, and energy, close quote, from people. Because that's what he's doing right now, because I have to address this. Do you see how fucking big of a piece of shit he really is? So, in my opinion, this is my own journalistic opinion, to somebody who does real investigations on real topics into real entities and challenge everybody. I've sued the Board of Pardons and Paroles. I've sued the U.S. Southern District Court. Okay? Who do y'all think y'all are talking to? I used to sue the warden in my own unit, the assistant warden, the disciplinary hearing officer. How the fuck do you think I got the name Fearless Floyd, you dumb fucks? You didn't do your research, did you? You didn't watch one of my videos, did you? You idiotic wannabe journalists. So I'm going to continue, okay? So, in my opinion, you sullied your platform having that idiot on your show. If you really want to speak with me, call me. Like I tell everyone, just not before 9 a.m. Central. There's my phone number. I don't hide it. I answer it. If I don't answer it, I'm on it. Or I'm busy. Patrick Marino. What a fucking joke. Then after I sent it, I chilled out a little bit, and then I went, oh, I need to PS that. Postscript. Did Patrick testify under oath? I will, and his former students will too. Clearly, as I went back and reread your email, there is no debate between Patrick and I. Ann LaFleur, Bonds for the Win, and my business partner. Would you like to hear directly from her how Patrick tried to get Ann to break our contract so Patrick and Ann could, quote, make a lot of money, close quote. What a piece of shit Patrick is. But you didn't vet Patrick before you had him on your show, did you? Shoddy journalism. You should have spoken to others who were working with Patrick and realized they were in a cult and getting scammed and scamming others. You need to watch my videos before you invite me for an interview, and we will have a written agreement before I go on any other shows because I know context, editing, etc. Now, let me give you a little caveat to that. Once upon a time, Fearless Floyd used to be a ball boy for the Houston Astros organization. And one day, I was on the right field line, shagging balls out in the outfield as a ball boy. Houston Astros were playing the Philadelphia Phillies, and the shortstop, Larry Boa, hit a just almost line drive down the first base line. I thought it was foul, so I caught it. And everybody in the Astrodome was looking at ball boy Scotty.Tarvin because I just picked up a fair ball. Absolutely. So guess who got interviewed after the game by the Houston Chronicle and the Houston Post and made the front pages of both sports sections? I did. And how you can make a statement and it gets twisted out of context to make you look foolish, stupid, ignorant, or it just didn't give all of your statement. So I understand that. Been there, done that. Good luck with that. I learned that at a very young age. Remember, when I tell you folks, okay, I'm the real motherfucking deal. Period. End of story. And guess what I didn't do when I was ball boying? You go upstairs and you become a press runner. This was before they had internet, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi, folks. You had to hand deliver the stats. Press box, press runner. You got a choice. You could be a ball boy or a press runner. I prefer being out on the field with the players. When J.R. Richards used to sneak up behind me and tickle me and pick me up and drop me. When Joe Negro used to throw me knuckleballs when we'd be playing catch and beat the hell out of me. Yeah. All of them. I was there. I was there in the mid-'70s. Yeah, I met all the Major League Baseball players that played in the National League. All of them that played against the Astros. Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan. Shit, you name them. All of them. Absolutely. I was supposed to be somebody. I fucked my life up. Okay. I did that. I had an addiction. A bunch of them. So you're catching me at the beginning. You know, I'm not even blossoming yet. All right. As I saw it right here, I've been there many times and done it too. I have no need to degrade myself to Patrick Morano, the legal moron. Fearless Floyd. When did I send this? 12:26 today. It's 9 hours later, pretty much, give or take. I'm sure there's going to be no emails. But I'll check real quick before I close out this video. Nope. Nope. Hang on. Let me check spam. I don't want to. I don't want to. Spam's empty because I have to check it constantly. So, truth in journalism. Oh, I almost forgot. I got to go over here and show y'all guys the best part. God, how did y'all let me slide like that? Oh, if there's no comments, no wonder. Where's this thing? Oh, there it is. So let's go take a look at the the shoddy journalists because I'm putting them on Front Street, okay? Because the American Happens Network, 24/7 uncensored, rage against the mainstream media, news, documentaries, podcasts, shows, uncensored, and look who it's done by. The Church of America Happens. You see that right there? This is what I mean by people putting up facades and then acting like they are telling you the truth, yet See, look, they're on all this. Somebody put so much work into this. And hey, I applaud you for doing this. And then you got to do all this work and come over here and fuck it all up, putting putting this idiot on here, right here. And you know what? I haven't even watched this video. And do you think I'm going to waste my time, money, and energy listening to this fucking moron? Absolutely not. So, this is the only thing I can tell you, folks, is this company right here. Okay, they're not feeding you the truth; they're feeding you bullshit. Do they have good intentions? Are their products okay? I have no idea. I don't really care. All I know from the get go is they had a fucking idiot on their show. A piece of shit, lying, grifting, scamming, scheming, backstabbing sociopath. And I'll bring former lone wolf pack member after member after member after member on here under oath, and they will tell you that all the same damn thing. The same thing. So, do you want to listen to people here who are putting people on here, try to get you to believe that, hey, this is the God's honest truth right here by that fucking moron? So, American Happens Network, you had your chance, you had your time, you refused to contact me, and you put yourself out in the middle of Fearless Floyd's house. And guess what just happened to you? You got run over by a fucking Mack truck, bitch. That's what happened to you. Guess who was driving? This guy. Well, for some reason my shit's hung up. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to check this video. I don't know what, it just froze up on me, so I don't know where it ended. I'm going to have to definitely watch this at 40 seconds, make sure, 40 minutes. So, you go back over to these clowns. So, they got a new name now. You earned it. The Shit Happens Network. That's how we're going to remember it. That's how I'm going to put you in my title now. Because you didn't have the courtesy to call me and talk to me like I asked you to do. Like civilized, mature societal people would do. But you want to do shoddy journalism. So you ruined your own fucking shit, not me. The Shit Happens Network. That's probably going to stick like Scam Anderson or Patrick Morano. Everybody knows he's a moron. Everybody except you. You didn't do your fucking homework. Y'all dumb fucks. Y'all want to come over here and eat some goddamn crow? Y'all come on over to my channel. Be sure and bring your Holy Bible, your Quran, your Torah, whatever you got. Be sure to take an oath before we get on and discuss. Y'all found the right one. I told y'all I'm the chosen one. I didn't choose me. They did. And they got the right one. On the right day, the right time. One who can handle it. Who can get in the kitchen and fade the heat. Y'all wouldn't know judicial or journalistic integrity if it fucking fell on you like a grand piano from the Eiffel Tower. You god dang. The Shit Happens Network, folks. Everybody's all invited. The Shit Happens Network. All right, y'all remember that. The Shit Happens Network. The Shit Happens Network. The Shit Happens Network. So if you want to go get full of shit, go to the Shit Happens Network. It'll be in the description box below. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all had a good time, just like I did making this video. Be sure, dislike, unsubscribe, unnotify, and don't leave a comment. Don't do any of that. Matter of fact, go watch somebody else, because there's somebody out there willing to blow smoke up your ass and make you believe you're on cloud 9. Catch y'all when I catch y'all. Y'all know the rules. If you're looking for the P.O. Box class, Thursday, happened tonight. Delayed 1 week, next Thursday, the 26th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're looking for Ann LaFleur's books, they will be on my doorstep tomorrow before 8 p.m. Central. They will all be prepared. If you've ordered a softcover book, boom, they will be going out Saturday morning. You might have to take an Uber and get them down there. But, hey, that's how it rolls when you got to roll on your own. I know. It sucks when people tell you they're going to do something and then they back out on their word. You know? Yeah. You know, there's only one way. Remember that. And don't forget, if you need to be full of shit, the Shit Happens Network. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to go over there and get full of shit. They got shitty guests, shitty journalists. They don't vet anything. Don't hold anybody accountable. They just go on baseless lies and hearsay. At least I'll call a motherfucker out. Y'all have a good weekend.